cup, take it slow. We've got stories to share and places to go. From memories past to dreams we're chasing. Life's better sip, no need for rushing or racing.
Coffee in his hand, tea in mine tonight. Two hearts, one table under warm cafe light.
This is Brewed Banter, where conversations flow, laughing about the crazy things life loves to throw. Hanging with Erica and Ralph side by side. Every little moment, we're taking it in stride. So grab your mug, settle in, stay a while. You're part of the vibe, part of the smile.
From travel tales to days we've grown through, faith, love lessons, the real and the true.
A little bit goofy, a little bit deep. Late night talks when the world's asleep.
We don't need fancy, just honest and kind. Good friends, warm drinks, and peace of mind.
This is Brewed Banter, where conversations flow, laughing about the crazy things life loves to throw. Hanging with Erica and Ralph, sharing life our way through every season, every new day. So grab your mug, settle in, stay a while. You're part of the story, part of the smile. Here's to the moments we hold on to tight.
The tears, the joy, the comfort of night.
To fresh starts, hope, and finding our way.
One sip, one laugh, one day at a time.
This is Brewed Banter,
Pull up a seat, my friend,
where the talk never fades.
and the heart never ends.
Hanging with Erica and Ralph,
Yeah, that's the
just
plan.
real life.
Shared cup in hand.
It's Friday night and the mood is right. We're gonna have some fun, show you how it's done. TGI.
Yeah. I like that.
Sorry
I don't know
about
if I can go that low. But
sorry about the snafu, guys. I guess we'll wait a little bit. See, I cannot believe I did that, and I was careful too. I actually typed it in the right field in the description, so the stream would go to where it's supposed to go. It didn't catch. I don't know. So I'm sorry this happened again.
But it didn't.
Anyway. All right, let's see who we got in the house. We have Kaladin, hello, and First Dragon Queen, hi. Linda, hello, and Snortapoopus, and Kit Kat, Flying Blind on a Rocket Cycle. Thanks, guys, for being here. And we'll get this party started in a minute. Yeah. Anyway, we are in another Friday the 13th. which is why I did the little spooky clip at the very end, because I thought it was cute and figured why not. So, how was your week, dear?
My week was just dandy, darling. Just dandy.
Yeah, just fixing those computers.
Oh,
Fixing.
oh
Hey,
yeah.
you are
I
brain
know.
fogging right now.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Yep.
Oh,
brain
boy.
fogging.
So we got some fun things to talk about, and a few funnies that my friends have sent me throughout the week. So let me share my screen. Yes. So to all of the ladies out there who are over 40, you will appreciate this video. Let me see. All right. I don't want to get copyrighted. I don't know that song. I only wish I could do this. This poor girl. Yeah, that's me right there. I can't even lift my body off the ground. She's mimicking the other girl in the video. Oh. My neck would have been broken by now. Yeah, there's no way. No, there's no way. She's like, yeah, I got this. Here's it being 40. Oh, jeez. Anyway. Here's another one that is really funny. So this is a video clip of Mexican women trying Puerto Rican treats. So this is really funny. And it's actually really cute, too. Yeah.
Soy sauce.
I hate. Oh, goodness. That was funny. Let's see what else we got. Nope. Nah, that's all it. Oh, no, we got a little report on Stardust Racers at Universal, which has not been doing very well, unfortunately. Kind of feel bad for Mack Rides, but it looks like they're just doing a massive annual inspection, doing it now, and tweaking out all of whatever is hindering this coaster. Anyway, so we can talk about all that a little later. So just to get some funnies out of the way, I thought the Spanish one was really funny. That really kind of hit home for me because I could totally see my friends and family laughing at that. Except I'm not a Malta girl. You like Malta?
I used to.
My dad loves it.
I used to. I don't know if I really can stomach it anymore. I don't know.
It's like a thick, almost syrup cross between, oh gosh, like maybe a root beer. It's got, I don't know.
No,
I don't like it.
Not even. I wouldn't even.
I've never liked it.
Not like a root beer at all.
It has never been my thing. I remember I used to buy a 6-pack of it for Dad as a birthday gift because he loves it. Yeah, I prefer the mateba. That's my drink.
Yeah.
That's my Hispanic drink choice.
Know.
Anyway, all right, let's bring on some friends so we can banter a little bit. Because it's always more fun with friends. So much more fun.
Always.
Who we got? Who we got? Let's see, in no particular order. Oh, I got some new videos too. Hopefully I can play some of these. Here's one.
Do it.
Sorry, MJ.
Foolish
Hey.
mortals, it's Happy Friday!
Happy Friday the 13th.
Happy
Another
Friday.
one. Ooh, my hair is like thick tonight. It's been rainy today and the moisture is out, so my hair is all like
It's been raining here all day too. That's so funny. And we're on different sides of the world. It's a gloomy day over here. Very, very
same
cloudy
here.
and rainy.
Is it cold over there? It's like in the 50s over here.
It's not cold. It's like humid.
Oh, I mean, I just assume that.
It's kind of humid. No, it's okay because it's really chilly in the morning, in my opinion, and then it gets hot, and that's how everyone gets sick. So, but I'm happy.
Yeah, my body
I have
does that too.
I have vitamin water and gummy worms because I feel under the weather, and that's my kind of go-to when I'm like not feeling good.
Vitamin water and gummy worms.
Yeah, and they're vegan from the
Wow.
fresh market, so that makes them okay.
Oh, those are the best.
These are good.
Interesting.
These are delicious.
We got a few new folks. Nathan, hi. Thanks for being here. And we got everyone's nanny.
Hey.
Yes, she is everyone's nanny.
Ooh.
I'm gonna make a video for you, Mom. It's gonna be funny.
Overcast and
Quarantine.
rainy.
Hey, what is up?
Mm.
All right, I'm gonna bring in some more friends.
Do
Hey.
it.
Let me see here.
Oh, Kit Kat's there too. Hi, Kit Kat.
Wah, wah, wah.
Hello.
There we go.
Never.
Why does the rum go? Why is the rum always gone?
That is the best intro ever.
I feel it. The
So-
They're
look
all
on
good
Johnny
intros.
Depp's face.
So
I'm like, that's
here's
Tom.
It's just so
Here-
fitting.
there. That's what a rum
Oh,
went.
What
that's
did that
really
say? I
cool.
can't read that, even with my glasses on.
I have
Oh,
glasses.
yeah. There we go.
Oh, okay. It's in German. That's why I can't
Yeah.
read.
Whoa, look at that.
I'm not even going to attempt
Where
to
did
try and
you
read that.
acquire that from?
Yeah, where did you get that from?
When my brother went to Germany,
That's cool.
Oh, that's a nice one.
and my
I like it.
yes, it's handmade, definitely. It's
Yeah, I
even
can
more.
tell.
Yeah, a lot of them are.
You can, yeah. It's hard to see.
Oh, we got to bring in more friends because they're all waiting.
Yeah,
and I
we
don't
got
have
a
much
Yes,
full
time
do
to
it.
chat
house,
with them.
Erica. We got a full house.
Yeah, I know we do. All right, real quick, in no particular order.
This castle looks just like my kingdom.
Yeah, I know. What's up, Dan?
Hey, Dan.
Dan,
Guys.
Dan's
Love the
like,
pictures you were
"No."
sending of the eggs at the Grand Floridian. I actually forgot about those for a hot minute
You
until
might
you
want to
sent
paint
them.
that castle gray.
All right. Got to bring in more folks. More folks. Man, I really wish Sunflower were here. I really miss her, but I know she's out there having the time of her life.
But you kids are gonna love it.
That too. There's all
Jeremy,
these
what
intros.
is up?
Jeremy.
Hey, I still can't believe that's my intro.
It's
That
so
is
cool. So
such
fitting.
a
That was
huge
the
part of
best.
history.
But you did have to kick the amp over, man.
I wish. You know,
Those are
I
expensive.
would like to do that just once, just really late.
mean
I
you've
just
never done
assume
that?
With musicians' ego, they at least do it once, right?
Come on, Raph, tell me you've done that once. I
You know
have.
what?
Never.
Here's the thing. In our
No?
back then in the
Why
50s,
would I do that?
It wasn't my amp, so I kicked it over. I didn't care.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
No, I've never kicked an amp.
We'll make it. All of them are so good.
Culture.
is-
Oh my gosh, I love your profile picture. You changed it.
Yeah,
Nice.
I went to apparently superhero culture casino.
Yeah.
There you go.
Super culture.
So is it
Yeah.
super culture or super casino?
I don't know. Probably just super culture.
Yeah, it does sound
I don't want to
better.
be a super casino. Then it sounds like I'm in Vegas. But anyway, I mean, and Vegas is falling apart right now. If you guys know anything about,
Uh-oh, we should talk
Yeah.
about that.
yeah,
No,
it's
I
headed-
don't actually. I would like to hear more. We have one set of friends
Oh,
in
sure.
Vegas.
It's a
Hold on,
full
let me bring
house.
in everybody. Let me bring in the rest of our friends here.
Yeah.
I gotta find where is
Do it.
Oh.
I don't have this many friends in real life.
it?
Just saying.
Ron. Ron. I like Ron.
It's so good.
All right, I'm saving the best for last.
Hey,
okay,
Ron.
saving the best for last.
Hello.
We have a special
Oh, I have to
guest.
I have to sit up higher. My name is
Wrong.
There you go.
All right. Saving the best for last. She is the queen of spice and everything nice, and the queen of theme park advice, and a very dear friend of mine. I admire her, look up to her, and I respect her very much as a content creator. And I've learned a few things from her.
she's my Target shopping buddy too.
And I'm jealous.
I hang out and have donuts with her. What do you want me to tell you? I just eat.
Ooh, that was a good intro.
Amazing. Oh my
gosh.
Dang, we got a full house.
Hello. Hello. I'm glad I finally got a chance to actually be on your show instead of like lurking. Well, I have you on in one ear, and if you don't work in the other. So glad to be here.
It's a good thing you have a little earbud. Otherwise, you wouldn't want people around you to hear what we banter about.
Yeah. Guilty.
It can get
Guilty.
downright hot.
Noise canceling headphones are amazing.
Oh yeah.
I say earbuds,
Earbuds, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got mine too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I did a thing today, ladies.
Yeah?
I don't know if y'all knew this, but DisneyStore.com dropped the cute cherry blossom Mickey Starbucks tumbler.
I saw that. I refuse to acknowledge it, but yes, I did see it.
Okay, well, I have a story.
Okay, so I got a notification on that.
Yeah, I did it on purpose.
Your one-time passcode
And
for the
his
Disney
response
store.
was, "You spent $50 on a tumbler."
Dude,
This is why Bob Iger has 2 showers.
Well, okay, so here's a story. I had gone to Starbucks, about a week ago here on base, and they don't do the Disney stuff, but I saw this like cherry blossom collection that was coming out, and I'm like, I didn't know Starbucks had a cherry blossom collection. I love cherry blossoms. It is one of my favorite flowers, and it was so pretty with the blue and the pink, and I'm such a girl. Well, but I had an idea. I sat there and I said, wouldn't it be cool if Disney came out with cherry blossoms and little Mickeys, and not even knowing that was going to be a thing? So I passed on the cherry blossom stuff here on base because I just couldn't make up my mind what I wanted. I wanted the whole lot. So And I knew if I didn't buy anything in the moment, they were going to sell out within 24 hours. It did. That happened. I knew it was going to happen anyways. But I figured, there's eBay. Someone's selling something somewhere. If I really want it that bad, I'll buy me a cup on eBay and pay more for it, whatever. Only to go on a little rabbit hole. And it came through on Instagram. And all of a sudden, I saw this Disney Starbucks tumbler with the cherry blossoms and the pink and the little hidden Mickeys. And I was just like, no, they didn't. So, yeah. I was on it like white on rice tonight. You should have seen. I even told my son, I'm going to be late picking you up because mother is on a mission to get one of these. And wouldn't you know it, the stupid thing defaulted to 2 of them in my cart. And because I was in such a hurry, because I didn't want it to sell out within minutes, I bought 2 of them.
Great.
I'm sorry.
And he's going, that's why that tumbler was so much. What the heck?
So, Raph, let me tell you how I treat a mini stroke when I have one. It starts with Buse Par and ends with whiskey.
Yeah.
I just buy something more expensive and say, oops, it usually has strings on it.
Well, hey, so
Okay.
Don't talk about buying guitars, Tom.
I didn't say guitars. It just has strings.
Oh,
It could be a rope. It could be a weed whacker. It could be blinds.
There was this great internet meme of a bass player, famous bass player Davey 504. He did this itemization of his girlfriend or his wife going shopping. He's like, "Oh, you spent $200. Oh, you spent $50." And then at the end it says, she goes, "You just spent $2,200 on a bass in one trip." And then the video just fades out. Like all her 10 trips didn't come close.
Wow.
That's funny.
Hyperpocrisy.
Well, around the room, how is everyone's week?
Just dandy.
Oh, that sounds really promising.
I heard that once.
Ooh.
It's been an interesting week.
Sound good.
Yeah, it's been interesting over here too. Can't really go into it, but it's been busy.
Our dryer went out, so we're starting to back up a bit. Well, I think it's the fuse. It probably needs a new fuse. It's a gas dryer, so just another one of those, household headaches that come up when you have a house. And you gotta
Speak
deal
of
with
dryers,
blah, blah, blah.
German dryers. A lot of them have this container, and it just fills up with water. It's like a steam dry. I can't stand it. It takes, I swear, 8 freaking hours to dry anything.
Really?
So I rigged it.
How'd you rig it?
Yeah, we need to know how you rigged it.
There's a hose. Well, I took the instruction manual and I was just kind of flipping through it, and there's actually an alternate way to use these. I didn't know that. And there's a hose in the back, and you just take that hose that connects to that water container, and you put it in your drain where you drained your the washing machine hose goes into when the water. So you put it down that drain, and all the condensation just goes down that drain, and you can dry your clothes like an American dryer. But
I have a question that's completely unrelated, but I got several Florida friends on the panel here, and Lorena's like the closest to me. Dan lives around here too. Have any of you seen wild otters lately?
Ooh.
I have.
No.
I have. Not recently.
I have
now.
near my house.
Yeah,
They're just on the loose?
We had a couple of and this one was big. My wife spotted it first. And she's out there, I think she's in the hi baby, I love you. Watching in the audience. So she spots it, and I went outside. It was early the other morning, and I think she saw 2. I only saw 1 but she said that they were a couple, and it was big. Like, I think that I'd seen it before and maybe thought it was a bear or something, but like this was like definitely an otter, and then it crawled into like it crawled. We live by a swamp, and then there's a retention pond right in front of the swamp, right? So it crawled out of the swamp, and then it crawled into the retention pond, and but like it's been because of the freeze that happened so many, like I think there were like basically 3 freezes over our winter here. Things are just different, like nature's different. I don't know. That's what I've observed. I want to know if any of the other Florida people have observed like differences because of the odd freeze weather that we've had.
That's crazy.
Other than the plant life.
The plant life it's
the
so
plant
much
life is
dead.
totally different. But
So-
the pollen's raging right now because
my allergies have just been knocking me on my butt this week for real.
Wow.
Same here. That's why I'm staying in.
That's with my Zyrtec too.
We did have mold and pollen stuff, but it's snowing again today, so it all went away. It was 80 last weekend.
No.
It's snowing again right now.
Yeah, no, y'all can keep that mess up there. Don't bring that over here.
Your
More snow than Columbia.
Your weather is insane. Yeah, but you can make more money with that Colombian snow, Jeremy.
Our weather's at least. Our weather might not be insane, but it's certainly bipolar.
You mentioned the Colombian stuff. This is funny. I was live streaming yesterday, and all of a sudden, while I was live streaming from home, I was on my back porch, and then like we've got a big building, so you look across the other side of the building, and like I'm smelling something. I look over there, and my neighbors are completely token up outside, and I'm like, oh gosh, it just smelled so bad. And but it was funny because I'm like, look guys, on my live stream, here are my neighbors. They're getting high. Look at that.
That's the one I missed because I didn't get a notification. I would have had a riot with that.
Oh yeah, but it's on the members tab now, so
I see it. I gotta watch it through.
I'm gonna go back and watch it.
It's pretty funny. Yeah, the problem. I just finished working out, so I was breathing heavy, and I go outside after my workouts to like get fresh air. So
that worked out.
That wasn't the right kind of air that I wanted.
Yeah. Do you guys remember a children's show called 3-2-1 Contact?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so that's the theme I'm thinking of for you, Ron. 3, 2, 1, contact.
Well, that was
I totally forgot about that show. Holy cow. I remember the intro, but now I can't remember anything else about it.
Show. Thank you, Jeremy. Now I can't.
Well,
remember.
You can tell your therapist you're welcome.
Well, I thought you were my therapist. Dang it.
No, you spelled the word wrong. It's not all supposed to be together. It's the and. Anyway, I'm not a therapist.
Oh, I got you.
Culture. I've got a question for culture. Sure. I went to Aldi and I was literally looking for purple potatoes. I couldn't find them at Aldi. I'm sure they have them at Whole Foods or Trader Joe's, but Aldi's close to me. But like, what should I look for specifically? Or if I'm asking somebody that works at the grocery store, should I say purple potatoes, or is there something else?
No, everybody should know what they are. They're not that uncommon. You should get a little bag. If you buy the little ones, those are great to do the starting seed potatoes. It's a great place to start.
Are they small potatoes? Or are they like larger? Like what?
You can get them bigger. A lot of it has to do with the soil and the minerals that you have in your soil. But they're not going to be as big as like russets. And again, russets are valueless potatoes now.
Well, I ended up getting a bag of red potatoes.
Morally, are russets morally bankrupt?
Oh no, they nutrition wise they fall at the very bottom. They're a lot of starch for no payoff. So in fact, the only way to get the russets, traditional potatoes, the ones grown in Idaho by the fieldful. Yeah, you have to cook them, then you have to put them in your refrigerator, and then you have to cook them again. And that will create insulin resistant starches or starches because honestly the thing that the thing you're eating with a russet is so gosh, it's been grown in such a way and for so long that it really is at the bottom of the nutritional cycle for potatoes. Whereas something like a purple potato has been shown to have the benefits of helping you rebuild your stem cells and things like that.
Food heals. That's what I heard. Food heals.
I gotta try some of that, but I'm laughing because I keep waiting for that clip to come in every time you start talking about potatoes. It's programmed in my head to see Pro just bomb it somehow.
I was trying to find a good a good set of potatoes to go with our corned beef and cabbage for St. Patrick's.
Purple potatoes. Purple potatoes will be great for that.
To find purple potatoes out here.
If you do the double roasting on any potato, you're going to bring the sugar content down in the starches. Okay. And again, it'll help you if you're trying to balance out insulin resistance. So, because again, it doesn't create the same sugar response that the single roasted potato or twice baked potato is traditionally something.
Is there going to be a cooking with culture?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's a natural offshoot of that garden place. The garden place will be where I show you how to garden and I show you how to cook and I give you recipes and ways to prepare food.
To heal your body.
That's going to be awesome.
Actually, I think it's going to do well.
Are you gonna cover like gardening in a desert?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I live in essentially an inland desert right now. So, I can show you how to do low flow watering. I can teach you the advantage of not using traditional irrigation and things like that. So that like if you can, I can show you how to water your plants in a way you never thought of. That was the traditional way that has been done for thousands of years that involved no plastic pipes. So
wow,
very interesting. Yeah. Very interesting.
Yeah. So
now the purple potato is it sweet? Are there sweet purple potatoes and regular ones?
Well, it's not like a sweet potato, which is also a root, a tuber, but the reason again they don't really have they have a slightly different flavor and they have a slightly different texture, but it's not in any way off-putting and it doesn't challenge your concept of what a potato tastes like. Let's put it that way. Okay. So, for example, like I ordered some seed potatoes that I'm going to start growing that are Adirondack blue potatoes. So I'm going to see how those go. And like our yield so far this year on the first cycle, I think we pulled 40 pounds of potatoes out of the ground.
Wow.
So it was about 18 square foot total if you consider that.
And you didn't send us all sweet potato, baked potato pies? Come on.
I don't know about that, but I would be, like I said, if need be, I can send people potatoes they can't find. But if from my recollection, the last time I was grocery shopping in Florida, Publix had purple potatoes.
Oh yeah, they do actually have them. Fresh Market too, the Fresh Market. But I was Tom, I actually probably from my 20s to like my late 30s, I did the sweet potato pies baked from scratch every year for Thanksgiving, and I would distribute them to my work friends at work and the school, all the teachers, and I would send it with the kids, and it was just a thing. I don't do it anymore, but those were nice times.
Yeah, we actually grow like 4 or 5 different species of potatoes for different reasons, but the Adirondack Blues are going to add a 6th to the mix, and one of my favorites, if you want a particularly big, more traditional looking potato, is Yukon Golds.
I do love Yukon
Isn't that what they
Golds.
have
They're
out
great
here?
for
Because they're
soup.
really bright yellow, the German potatoes. But it seems like they only have one type of potato out here. They're large and they're very bright yellow.
Yeah, I mean the Yukon Golds are pretty bright yellow. They exactly mimic kind of a russet, except they have more nutritional value. Again, I'm eating.
Good.
I'm aiming. No. I'm aiming for things that don't screw with my blood sugar, things that don't, so I don't get the crests and falls throughout the day. I mean, it's just. Controlled eating is what I call it, and it helps.
Nice.
I'm less fat now.
We're trying to achieve that over here, and it's been a very bumpy road on insulin resistant eating. It has not been an easy journey.
No, it
at
isn't.
all.
No, it's not.
Culture. I have a legit question. So I grew up. Milan was a farm town when I was growing up, and every third year the farmers would switch from corn to soybeans. And they said it was to rebuild the nutrients in the soil.
Yes, nitrogen, particularly. Yeah,
okay,
absolutely.
so that's the real deal, and farmers haven't done that as much.
No, you don't see traditional crop rotation because you have artificial enhancement of what is in the soil because of fertilizers. And again, this is a little known thing, but the production of fertilizer changed the farming into a subscription model. And it costs farmers more money to grow without rotation.
That was the plot of that last Jurassic Park, or the second to last Jurassic Park. I think that literally was part of the plot.
Wow, I don't know. I saw the most recent Jurassic Park, and I really wish I hadn't. But
that was awful.
It was the Abomination before that.
Yeah, I didn't.
I didn't miss anything.
But like you said, I mean, it really is. It's a real thing. And oftentimes this is something else people don't understand, that small farms have been disappearing for a long time to go to big agra, like ConAgra and places like that. And the problem with that is you get farming of subsidies because that way you can take advantage of the government, the tax money that people are paying in, and a lot of farmers got pushed to the end as well, that they had to also farm for subsidy money. So
we're very blessed in Florida with the fresh farmers markets and all that. We have access to all that. That's huge. You really do pay for the living here is so expensive, but you pay for it because you get the good stuff. Like if you want raw honey, it's just right down the road. It's a guy who had a bee. Literally, I could walk to his house. He has a what do you call this culture? Like the bees are just like swarming everywhere. He's got a whole thing going on.
He's probably got a bunch of bee boxes. He's just a traditional beekeeper, and he's probably rotating his colonies. His hives boxes
that's
to
where
various
we get our honey
places.
from.
So,
and he puts his little sign out when it's ready, because it's not all year. It's only a couple of times a year, and it's expensive, but that's where we get it, and it's really good.
My friend Chris rents bees to farmers. He has about 30 hives, and farmers pay him a certain amount for a week for him to set them, and then he's able to sell the pollen as an allergen control to locals. If you have
Isn't
local
that cool?
pollen.
That's amazing.
Yeah, his raw honey is incredible too. Really, really good.
Well,
the irony is it helps with allergies. Literally.
Well, here's a weird thing. So the honey industry, is divided up into people that do what you're describing, and then people who are trying to do it at like farming levels, like at commercial levels. And I much prefer like naturally, like bees to be naturally moved to different areas so that their honey has more diversity. Yes. So like clover-fed honey, you can if they've done nothing but clover, then that tastes far different than if they were doing citrus trees and things like that.
Yeah.
So
Isn't that crazy? Depending on where the bees are and the trees and the plants, the flavor is different.
Yeah. Cherry trees. There's a lot of cherry trees in Michigan.
Yeah.
There are people that are by a lavender field and cherry trees and apple trees.
Ooh.
And I swear you can tell. I swear you can.
We have a cherry tree in our front yard. Just last year, it grew 2 cherries for the first time, never even knowing it was a cherry tree.
Yeah, no idea.
I picked them too late. Little worms got to the 2 little cherries. I was like, well, I don't know when to pick them. I don't know when it's time.
You could have had 2 Shirley Temples.
I'm just waiting.
I don't know what this year is going to bring, but I freaking like real cherries picked off a tree, not that crap in the jar.
The Marcinos.
Yeah, that's disgusting. That is like that's an abomination.
There you go.
Yeah, buckwheat honey. By the way, buckwheat, if you grow that, you can actually mill it yourself. They sell very cheap mills for buckwheat that and you can also mill regular wheat. Because you can actually do a lot of that work yourself to make various types of bread, and flour and things like that. So, look, there's a lot to agriculture that I don't want to get lost to time. So,
meanwhile, we're all just listening intently because we find this all fascinating.
It went from like everybody talking to once to wait. Okay, we're learning something out of feed.
Well,
that's good stuff.
Like I said, I mean,
story
anybody can do it, and that's kind of what I want to show people. And again, I've delayed and pushed it back many times because it's going to take away from my regular channel production, but it's going to be worth it because it helps everybody, and maybe it's not going to be the most commercialized channel ever, but it'll be fun.
So
you gotta be kidding me!
What?
This is hilarious.
What?
Read a comment.
I had a vegan tell me eating honey was promoting bee slavery. Oh, because they watched the bee movie and bought into it?
Oh,
so
that's
stupid. Golly.
It's organic. It's organic. Greatest line of that whole movie.
We got a few other
I started laughing. I was like, wow.
Look at all the people in the audience. You guys.
Jerry, what was his name? The guy who did
Jerry
the bee
Seinfeld?
movie? Yeah, he's funny.
Jerry Seinfeld, yeah, heck yeah.
Okay, yep. I thought it was a cute movie.
Oh, guys, I have really, really interesting, good pop culture news.
Oh, what's that?
It came out of the blue. So the guy that got me into music a big time was Billy Joel.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, he had to quit touring because he has a form of encephalitis, which seems to be common for people who took a certain treatment that we're not going to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But he is in therapy, and his daughter, Alexa Ray, has said he is rehabbing aggressively to try to be able to tour again.
Oh.
Billy Joel
Wow.
may not have played his last tour yet.
Billy
Right.
Joel.
That's good.
I've seen Billy Joel in concert more than any other musician.
Oh, so good.
I saw him with Elton John, and that was amazing.
I can't say something. I'll tell you all later about Billy Joel. That it's kind of cool.
But yeah, his brain started swelling and it was causing heart issues.
Poor
so
thing.
brain swelling and heart issues seems to be on the uptick for the last 6 years.
Hot dang. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Damn. I want to say hi. Shout out to Fairbrick Studio. Thanks for being here.
Fairbricks.
Yeah.
What's up, Wayne?
And there was someone else. Kit Kat. I can't remember if I said hi to you. Hello. I'm swirling. Nathan.
We did.
Hi. I know I'm probably repeating people, but I just want to make sure.
Lorena, I got to ask. I'm sorry, I hate to interrupt, but Lorena, I got to ask. How is the new employment working out?
She did say that she was gonna take a phone call and that she was gonna pop right back in as soon as that phone call gets.
Okay, sorry, I was just trying.
It's okay. That's what I'm here for. Me and Tom, we are here. We are the pirates, right, Tom?
Yeah, you're my eyes because I can't see everything.
Pirate.
We got
it. No.
8
Every time I hear that, it goes back to my childhood. It's one of the worst things. Does anybody else remember the joke where you tell somebody to pull out, like stick their tongue out and then hold on to it and say, I'm getting on a pirate ship.
Yes.
Yeah, we used to do stupid stuff like that as kids.
Speaking of pirates, what's everybody
drinking? Yeah, I know.
What's everybody got to drink today? What's in your cup, Erica?
Since it's St. Patrick's Day in a few days and I'm wearing green, I've got my Irish brew.
Ooh,
the one that grows hair in your chest.
Hair on her chest.
Lunch lady.
Ron's like, I'm not saying anything this time.
Is that desirable, Raph?
Good job, Ron. Good job.
Now.
I didn't think so.
Can't be no straight to the point than that. No.
Yeah.
That's it.
What are you drinking, Jeremy? What you got over there?
Is he going to give you a Manscaped razor for Christmas? Is that
Oh, Lord.
Here we go.
I hate those commercials. I hate those commercials.
I'm just drinking electrolytes today.
Electrolytes.
I'm doing Gatorade right now. I have to use 2 cups of coffee on my live stream anymore to get through. So because my heart's hitting like 160 BPMs, I can't keep going. So I have to cut down and just pick my spot. So
I got you, Jeremy, because I'm having a vitamin water. What do you have, Culture? What you got? Even though
right now I have lemon water with mineral salts.
Beautiful.
Ooh, I love lemon
water. It's a natural
water.
homemade remedy for electrolytes if you don't have access to Gatorade.
Hey, Coulter, do you use apple cider vinegar?
Well,
occasionally, yeah.
I can't stomach it. Like I know it's really healthy for you, but it makes me gag so bad.
You know, you can actually add it to some recipes that will hide it.
Okay.
I'll collect some from the boss and forward them along to you.
So
this
cute.
is how this is when I drink apple cider vinegar, like as part of I do it like this.
I can't do that either.
Yeah.
My grandmother used to force me to do that kind of stuff to get me to drink or take the nastiest, almost like castor oil type vitamins you could imagine.
I remember that. It's like cod liver oil. Was it that?
I don't know what it was, but it was a brown bottle and it had a picture of a radish on it. Is that what you were given?
I don't know, but mine was in a glass bottle and it was fishy. I think it was cod liver oil or something.
No,
I'm pretty sure they just fed me rum and.
That wasn't.
I mean, you smelled it, and all you wanted to do was gag. Anything you ate just came right back out.
What are you drinking, Tom? What do you have?
What do I have? I have pistachio cold brew.
Pistachio cold brew. That sounds delicious.
You know, they started making an ube latte here on base. Do they have those at the Starbucks back in the States?
Yeah, I saw.
They do have them there.
Mm-hmm. I haven't tried it yet, but I saw it.
I like the ice cream. I like ube ice cream. It's really good. I have not tried the latte.
Ube.
Is it ube or ubi or just oob?
No, I don't know how to say it either. So I
mean neither.
Ron, what's your
I'll just call it my friend's name, Ube. The Ubi.
Folgers.
Folgers in your cup.
Nice.
Venezuela. Representing.
If my wife is out there, I think she might be watching. Baby, if you are watching, can you bring me one of our Starbucks mug cup things that we have?
Dan's Life, what are you drinking? We must know these things. You must show and tell. Can he hear us? No.
Who? What?
Dan,
can you hear us?
Dan.
Attention, Dan.
Earth Dan.
Earth to Dan.
Please stay clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejados de las puertas.
I actually have that T-shirt.
Gosh. What is up, Cuban Superman? Oh, let's see here.
Dan, we want to know what you're drinking.
Yeah, those things they gave us are
watermelon flavor water.
And what kind of cool cup do you have?
Yeah, I know. You always got cool cups.
Oh, I got this one here.
50th.
He makes it like it's no big deal. Yeah, I just got this one here. It's the 50th anniversary.
He's got like the coolest cup collection.
No big deal.
Anyway, Cuban Superman says those things they gave us are things that now are recommended for detoxing kids from the crap environment. Yep.
What?
But why does it have to taste so daggone bad? Oh my gosh.
It was nasty, bro.
Ooh. I mean, I get Abuela was onto something, but jeez.
Yeah.
It smells like, tasted like death. No, that bad. If I could find, Mom, you're in the chat, you're out there. Do you remember that crap Abuela used to force down my throat? It was a brown plastic bottle, and it had a picture
of a radish.
Of a radish on it. I swear to God, it was a radish, unless it was something else. I don't know, but oh God, to this day I can still smell it, and I'm like, gosh. Kit Kat, what is up? She's saying,
matcha latte.
I make a matcha latte with frothed heavy cream and a bit coconut milk and sweetened with raw honey.
That sounds really good.
Sounds good.
You know, those pink drinks, I gotta say,
Sounds good.
I'm inching my way closer to liking coconut stuff, like coconut milk.
Mm-hmm.
Never thought in a million years. Although I do love coconut ice cream. That was my first ice cream as a child. I can annihilate coconut. That is my Achilles heel. Coconut ice cream.
Coconut shrimp is my Achilles heel. I love coconut.
You know what
shrimp.
got us into coconut?
Nice.
The nata coladas at Chi-Chi's. Like when we were kids, they have the non-alcoholic stuff at Chi-Chi's. They would whip up this frothy thing and put a whole slice of pineapple in it, and it was the best coconut flavor in the world.
Ooh.
We would make them at home for New Year's Eve. I think it's just coconut milk and pineapple juice, but I don't know for sure, but it's really good. Oh, it's so good.
I'm kind of stoked to see Chi-Chi's making a comeback, not going to lie.
Are they?
Didn't your parents go to
There's
a
a place called
Yeah, they used to go to a Chi-Chi's. Yeah, that's where they would go there all the time.
What kind of mug is that, Ron?
Yeah, what's that, Ron?
That's a Christmas,
Christmas
mug.
one.
Starbucks Christmas.
Oh, that's beautiful.
The only place that I've ever bought the Starbucks mugs like this is Cask Connections.
Hello, Carol. This is Patricia Williams returning your call.
Hey,
Oh,
you're
no.
right.
Oh my God.
Hello?
Raina.
I got her. I muted it.
Ooh, that scared
Okay.
the hell out of me.
I got it.
So yeah, the only place that I've ever bought one of these is at Cask Connections. And at Cask Connections, these $50, it actually still it still has a price tag on it from retail, which is hilarious. Can you see that?
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
can see it,
Yeah.
I cannot believe these things are now 50. Remember when they first
Yeah.
came out, they were $17.99. But then you had
Oh,
these
yeah,
ass
50.
hats. I got in there and I just ransacked
I
the
got that one in
Emporium,
the cabinet.
Okay, but
fighting
Cask
over
Connections,
them.
What
you
size?
know how
do
much
you
this
get
cost
for
me
an
at
ass
Cask
hat?
Connections? $10.
Wow.
Yeah, I miss going there.
Deal.
We used to have access to things like that. Not anymore.
We love
Wow.
CC. The thing,
Man.
I haven't been there in a while. I've got a lot of friends that are cast members, so I can go. But like the thing that I like to buy at the very most at Cast Connections, is the footlong hot dogs. Culture, don't pay no attention. They're not healthy for you.
You
at
know
all.
what?
But,
They have that there?
yes, and the thing, they're like basically a buck a piece. Okay, so the same hot dogs that you pay $16 for in the park are a buck at Cast Connections, a buck each.
I want to know from Ron and Culture, how come how come the Rainforest Cafe we have at Disney Springs does not have a little dark ride like the one in Texas? Why can't we have that?
Wait a second. Hold on. What?
I'll pull it up. I'll show you.
You mean
While
there's
they
a
give us
dark ride at the
Yeah.
Rainforest Cafe
Yes.
in Texas?
Yes.
Yeah, I've
Yes.
shown it to you.
So that's
I
I wasn't paying attention. Clearly.
Obviously.
I've never.
I'll show
That's
it
the
to you.
Rainforest Cafe location I haven't been to, and I've been to a bunch.
Yeah.
First one I ever
Yeah,
went
they
to
got a
was
dark
in
ride.
Las Vegas.
Is where in Texas exactly though?
Galveston, I
find
believe. I
Oh,
believe it's
that's-
Galveston.
Galveston, oh Galveston.
I just want to remind everybody that when the Pyramid Hotel and Casino, known as the Luxor, opened in Vegas, it had a water ride in the middle of the casino.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Dang, I didn't know that.
I totally remember that.
But here's the problem. In Vegas, it's too much of a distraction and it wastes valuable floor space. The same thing is probably could be said of the location at the Florida spot, because they want to sell you more merchandise, and so that experience outside of what already exists with whatever you call it, the mist show with the lights and everything else. Outside of that, they really don't provide
Was it the
much
Bellagio
more.
thingy?
Well,
No, the
that
Luxor.
actually they stopped that too. In fact, if you notice,
But,
when they
Fountain?
started, say again.
The fountain?
Yeah.
What?
Well, when they started to remove the family entertainment environment that they thought was going to bring more tourism, you have to remember one of the first places they started doing that was over at the
Circus?
no. Although they did, I think you can still have the indoor theme park there, but over at the MGM, you remember you used to see the animatronics of.
Oh yeah.
Are you guys
of
seeing this?
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Rainforest Cafe ride in Texas,
What?
guys.
Oh, it's like
Why
a
can't-
river
my
rapids.
question is, how come we can't have this at Disney Springs? Just why?
Because it's a ride.
It takes you have this already.
Yeah, that's why.
You
was
have
in
this
parks.
in Animal Kingdom.
They'd rather have it in the parks, so you have to pay money. You know?
Well,
There's a
this-
couple of rides at Disney Springs. I mean, there's
This-
If they were to put this in, go ahead. Miss.
Oh no, I was just going to say this is a valuable waste of square footage inside your building.
This in Disney Springs would create lines like you wouldn't believe.
Oh
Really?
yeah, easy.
It would
Easy.
definitely it would kill it from a shopping district. Now it's a cheap way to go get something. Even if they charged admission to ride it, it would still create craziness.
Oh, I agree
Yeah.
with you. I'm
How
just
much
saying.
do you think they charge at the Rainforest one in Texas to get on this thing? Or is it free after you pay for dinner? Like, I don't know the
I
logistics
don't
around
know.
it.
I think it's a.
Huh, that's a good question. I
you have to
just
pay for the
assumed
ride
it was.
at
Yeah.
Opryland Hotel. So
Huh.
Paying for dinner
which-
used to get you a lot of things for free.
Oh my god. back in the day.
You know what? You know what, Jeremy?
Jeremy!
You were not supposed to say that about me, bro. Come on.
Not my fault you're a two-slicer.
Hey, listen, it was that and Taylor ham, egg, and cheese. Give me a break. It wasn't just 2 slices of toast.
Two slicer, baby. Pepperoni all day.
I mean, it looks kind of boring, but it's nice.
Well,
it looks like a rapid ride, but you're
That's
not
what they
gonna
used
get
to
wet.
say about my dating profile.
Wow.
Oh man.
Geez.
Wow.
Yeah, it's an extra charge. It's an extra charge.
Yeah, it has to be. But it's. I need you guys to just reflect on this. How much do you think the rent is at Disney Springs?
Oh,
yeah,
it's
ridiculous.
expensive because you're leasing from Disney, so they're going to jack up the price.
And so, do you want to commit a bunch of space inside your structure that you're paying for by the square foot to add a ride in the middle of it? Is it worth the $10 a ticket to have,
Oh, they'll probably charge 50, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know that you can answer that question affirmatively. I think most people would say that's a waste of money.
Oh, Lorena, if you're back, Culture had a question for you, darling.
Yes,
Yeah, I was gonna ask you because we haven't had a chance to catch up. Are things going well at your new job?
Yeah, things are going.
All right,
going.
good.
Thanks for asking. Appreciate that.
Just hadn't seen you in a minute. So.
Yeah, but this ride is cool. Do you think
it looks awesome.
I mean, it's something to
$10,
do.
I'm sorry,
$10 to go on that.
I'm coming.
I'll pay
behind this,
$10
like,
to.
in the
I'll
back
pay
end.
$10 to go. You guys, yeah. Would you guys pay $10 to go if it's $10?
Yeah, it's Lorraine. It's a dark ride at Rainforest Cafe in Galveston, Texas. Yeah.
I don't know.
What's the admission, Raph? Do you have that information?
I'm looking on their site right now. I'm trying to find
Cool.
Is it $10 like per family, or is it 10 per person?
Per person.
If
I think
per
it's per
person, I believe. Yeah.
I don't know.
I would still pay $10 a person.
I mean,
this looks like fun.
I'm laughing because I'm thinking, well, if I'm sitting there having appetizers, do I forgo an appetizer and take a boat ride? That's never crossed my mind in my life. Till now.
Yeah, it's $9.99 per person, and apparently they have a VR version for $17.99.
VR? Why would you need a VR version?
I have no idea how that works, but yeah, $17.99 for
Just
VR.
as much to not actually get on.
I don't know. I need
You
more for
stand there.
$10. Am I getting a plushie at the end, or am I getting,
like
some
getting a
kind of
scratch and sniff for
derivative
a
thing?
discount at a buffet.
They can hire me as their stager, and I'll finish staging what's not staged.
Do I get a pen or something at the end of that?
There
is a life jacket.
Jacket.
Fishing rod.
Maybe it's a timeshare presentation at the end.
But it needs to be free. If it's a timeshare, it's got to be free.
It's DVC. Ron will be working there. Give him a chance. Give him a chance.
There is a Rainforest Cafe themed ride at the Magic Kingdom right now.
Hi, Phil.
What
Hi,
is
Phil.
that?
So I
It's
like
called
this.
Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
Oh,
Yeah. Make it a bundle payment and extend it into the lake for the dark ride. Then again, the rent is high for Disney Springs. True. So, yeah.
It is high.
Yep.
Really high.
Man. All right. So, Ron, you got a story you wanted to tell.
Well,
Yeah, I want to hear this. You thought I was going to forget. No,
we have
not
our
this one.
electrolytes and our brew and our coffees. We're good.
Hold on one second.
Wait, I might need.
That was awesome, Erica. Yeah, that was great.
All right, Ron, take it away. I got to hear this story because I have a feeling it's going to be lit.
Hello, boys and girls. It's story time here. Follow the Bradley
Wow.
Once upon a time, in Fairyland, a young prince lived in everything was prophesied, which was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
Oh wow, I lost you.
Yeah, dude, I'm falling asleep.
Yeah, it's
like,
really,
Right, okay, let's do it different. Anyway, so in 2004, for those that don't know, my sister lives in Amsterdam, which is in the Netherlands, which apparently is technically different than Holland, but everybody thinks it's the same thing. But I guess Holland is like a district technically within the Netherlands. Anyway, so she lives when I visited her in 2004, her apartment was literally just outside of the red light district. Like, I mean, steps away from the red light district. Now, for those that don't know what the red light district is, it is a series of shops where the red light in the window indicates that there is adult entertainment available in those windows.
So the oldest profession in the world.
There you go.
Right.
Oldest
Second oldest profession.
Second oldest? Okay.
What's the oldest?
Politician. But the results are the same.
Probably. Anyway. So that's fine. So when my sister would walk her daughters, who are now, they're grown adults, but back then they were in like kindergarten and preschool, we had to actually walk past the red light district windows to walk them to school. I would just like to say, this is not really part of the story, but let me tell you that the morning is probably not the time of the day when you'd want to go. And it's funny because I mean, there's like I don't know, like you would see, I don't know what kind of, anyway, I don't even want to go into what I saw there. So here's the and it was really weird because the kindergarten, preschool, whatever they went to, literally was 2 doors down from a red light window. And in between the last red light window and my niece's like kindergarten school was the what would you call it? Like a kind of like a welcome center of where, am I allowed to say the word prostitution on this stream?
Well, you already did.
You already said it. You just did.
Too late, Haas. Too late.
That word.
Well, basically a brothel.
It wasn't a brothel. No, it was the prostitution welcome center that when you step in, it would tell you how, all of the legalities. Like you would go in there.
Oh, I have a question. Did it have a neon heart over it for a sign by chance?
It did not. It actually
okay,
was
just asking.
That particular place was all business. Was like here's where you go to find. It looked like a tax office. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
How exciting!
It smelled like a deli.
So the question is, did you go into it?
No, I did not. I had no desire to. Anyway,
Those
so
brochures were on the outside.
But here's the funny story, and this is where so we were out at night one time, and at night, of course, the red light district heats up, and anyway, there was a bunch of, I believe, Londoners or English people or whatever, but they were young. They were like, and clearly some of them were service people from like the British Navy or something. They had their uniforms on, and they were drunk. They were, making a ruckus, and we passed by them right as one of their friends came out of one of the doors of the red light building, and they're laughing, and they're like, and the guy goes, "Hey, how was she, mate? Did you bust a nut?"
Wow.
It was the funniest thing to me. I'm like,
oh my
gosh. And I'm like, oh my god, yeah, it was.
Just randomly.
Jeez, I mean, I'm not surprised because you can have all kinds of random experiences here in Europe. That is for sure.
I laughed. I mean, it was so so funny to me. Anyway, so we of course we went on, and I had some wonderful experiences in Amsterdam. The zoo there was very cool. The art museum was amazing. It was wild to see buildings. A lot of the buildings in Europe, you probably know this from being in Germany, will have the year that they were built.
Over the door. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It almost looks like an address. So seeing buildings that said like 1389 and 1427 and
it is
15,
fascinating to see that. To see the buildings are still there and they got their years. So you can.
And of course, in Amsterdam, they're typically leaning one way or another because they look like they might fall down because they're built on the canals and all that. And of course, the buildings are adjacent to. It's really, really interesting. When you go to a place like that, you're like, wow, it's like life. There's definitely different versions of life all over the planet.
Oh yeah,
and in some of those versions, I guess there's somebody out there busting a nut.
And that
Here-
is story time with Ron. Thank you so much,
Here in,
Ron.
here in Germany, it's legal, but the places where they have them, they have like a neon heart sign,
Yeah.
so you know what it is. But we have undercover
Police.
agents that go in, to make sure that service members aren't, because it's illegal. It's illegal for
It's like the
American service
security
members and
guards.
federal workers to go into those places. So we have undercover agents that go in to do stings to make sure our service members aren't in there. And if they are, they get arrested. And then I don't know. I guess they either get kicked out of the military, or at the very least, they get reprimanded very heavily.
Court-martialed.
I don't know. I
Yes.
think it depends on the unit commander and how they want to proceed. It's not always like black and white from what we've noticed.
We really don't know.
Yeah,
So
You don't want to find out
basing
either.
it off of DUI.
I have a,
because not everyone gets kicked out of the military if they have a DUI.
have
And
a
I found that
second,
to be kind of shocking.
I have a second version of that story. You ready?
Well, but before you
gosh.
jump into it, I actually got to
Jeremy's
get
got
ready
it.
for my stream.
Jeremy, do you want to tell the wonderful people how to find you here?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So at 4:00 Eastern, so in about an hour, is my Friday live stream. It's basically just acoustic covers, singing, guitar playing. Sundays 10:30 a.m. And I get the feeling that the official slogan for Amsterdam should be "warts and all." So that's where I'm at on the web. And
Wait, you're looking on the web now at Amsterdam? What?
No. I'm located at the acoustic coffee shop, and Amsterdam sounds kind of gross. So
Yeah.
that's where I'll
It
land.
kind of is.
It kind of is.
Kind of is.
Do you guys got a
scoop
link for
waffles
Jeremy
again.
to put in the chat?
Let me find it. I thought we had. No, we don't have Shogi. I don't see Shogi today.
Here,
Yeah, I was just going to say that, but I didn't want to say it, so...
I'll grab it. I've got my live stream pull up here.
Cool.
So this is the link to my live stream that starts at 4. I will throw that in. Hang on.
I actually have that in my notifications, Jeremy, just so you know.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you guys, everyone who comes by. It's such a blessing to do this and be playing music again. And guys, thank you for letting me be a part of this. Nice.
Take care, Jeremy.
Lorena, I never get to say hi.
Have a good
It's so
one,
good
Jeremy.
to see you.
Likewise.
I'll see you guys later.
Bye, Jeremy.
Bye.
Yeah, the world is an interesting place. In Japan, they would have, we walked by a store. Was it a convenience store? And they had the, how do I put it? We'll say like the adult magazines. There you go. Yeah. In the front of the store. Yeah, it was strange. Like, and it's just like their culture, it's, they view that kind of stuff completely differently in different parts of the world.
I can imagine.
Was it that?
I just remember us walking by and being like, whoa, like it's just so front and center,
Yeah,
like
I mean, you see that in the gas.
kid could
You see that anywhere out here too. The gas stations and stuff. It's just like right. It's like right in your face. It's
weird.
like, good lord.
Where I think in the U.S. it's still
Just
very
kind
much.
of do this number.
Where in the States it's more hidden, obviously because they don't want kids, stumbling across it. But like here in Europe and in Japan, kids, you walk by almost anywhere and it's just kind of there, and it's like, whoa.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
It
but,
is weird for an American. It's weird, but to them, it's like it's normal.
Yeah.
That brings me to my second version of the story.
All right.
And story time with Ron continues, dear friends.
I would like to tell you a story about my
No
time
Cosby.
in Amsterdam.
Okay.
I was in
What was that?
one of my
Bill
favorite
Cosby.
places in the
pudding pops.
world, and I was great because there we had these special brownies that I would like to give to certain people.
Oh my gosh.
Goodness.
Never mind.
Lord. Well, you got Raph cracking up, which is good.
That's because Raph immediately understood the joke of Cosby in Amsterdam.
Oh boy. And I thought I was bad, Ron. Man.
Hey, when it comes to being on Brewed Banter, it's a whole different side.
Yeah, it really is. It is.
Yeah.
You know, because if you guys were hanging out
Yes,
at
like
our house, this is basically how it would go, or worse. Actually, it would be worse.
This Madonna routine is on the YouTubes, you know.
Oh God. So, Culture, what's going on with Vegas? Because I keep hearing off and on that it's not doing well. I've never been out there. What's the story?
Over the last few years, they've been having lowered tourism, unlike places like Florida, which is having increased tourism. And like this last year in 2025 alone, they lost about 7%. Some people argue it's closer to 10% of the tourism base. They have, excessive vacancies. They're starting to pull a Disney, right now where they've got some discounts, but they still have all the fees and all the other overhead in place that makes it too expensive for people to go. So they've genuinely priced out their audience, and there's arguments to be made on both sides of this. Number one, it's become very expensive to run these resorts, and there isn't enough upside on the gambling side for the customers to feel like they're getting a full experience. And there are lots of videos on YouTube now and a lot of creators that are, investing their time in talking about their community and essentially showing you, this is somebody's video. This is awesome. And basically showing you that it's different. I mean, I've had friends that have worked in the casino business in Vegas for a long time. They are losing their jobs. My buddy, my buddy Matt, who's also known here as Dutch Butters at Dutch Butters Gaming, he worked in the industry forever, and he just recently lost his job, so he's doing full-time streaming and stuff now. But it's just, it's just an unfortunate situation that they've changed what the demographics are in this town. They want it to be, I guess, the same strategy as Disney World, where you go visit for a live event, but you're not going to be any kind of a regular. And Vegas used to survive on regulars. Now you can still get a Vegas experience. You just have to go off the strip, and it's downtown's not the replacement, no matter what anybody tells you. The old strip or whatever. It's the local places like the stations and the palaces and stuff like that are well off the strip and individually located. And for those of you who've been to Vegas, I mean, we usually hold an event there once a year, or I should say, between comics and the FNT crew, obviously Gary and everybody over there hold an event in Vegas. And, we all meet up, and we've had to switch it up in the places we're going to because the event keeps growing every year. But at the same time, I've noticed that, the farther you stay off the strip, the better your experience is. And if you do stay on the strip, be prepared to pay for a ridiculous parking fee on the daily. Be prepared to pay a resort fee for things you don't use. Be prepared for $6 water. And again, I limit usually my beverage consumption to water and a glass or two of wine with supper. But for the most part, it's hyper expensive now compared to what it used to be. And entertainment and events that are there are terribly, prohibitively expensive in many cases. There's no more value. And again, they built these edifices, these enormous casinos based on themes and in the era of excitement, but now they no longer deliver any of that. And as I was talking about it earlier, they stripped away the entertainment from almost every single one of these hotel experiences. Outside of like live shows like the Cirque du Soleil things and the occasional musician in town and residencies at various places. It's not the same place. They sacrificed traffic and all kinds of other issues there, especially on the main strip, because they want to be able to have an F1 event every year there. So it's not the same thing. And it's funny. You looked up to the left. There's a sign talking about deals. And the deals that used to be at the end of the strip, like let's say Casino World, which you guys might know as the Stratosphere, that used to be one of the last ditch efforts to get a value trip to Vegas.
That's true,
and that's not the case anymore. So it's just sad because again, when I was younger and I had a lot of money below, I used to go to Vegas pretty regularly. And the casinos, if you are spending stupid amounts of money too often, they'll give you free flights, they'll give you free rooms, they'll give you all kinds of things as perks, right? And for a while, I had my own host that would actually call and schedule stuff for us.
That's awesome.
So, well, no, it's not. It means I was dumb with my money, but that's a different conversation. But look, I mean, the older I get, the more I realize that the indulgences of my youth, put me in a situation where I had to pay a lot closer attention as I got older. And I would advise, since most of you are fairly young, other than me and Tom, I think everybody here is a youngin.
I think Ron's close to us.
Is he? He doesn't look like it.
He looks younger than he is. He's sneaky like that.
He can probably still do push-ups like Gaston. But
well, culture never mind. I got to show you something later.
But regardless, like I said, it's kind of like what we call the sad closing of a chapter in Vegas, and we might be coming in on the final chapter. Casino consolidation. And this is why competition is good, guys. It's why we have to fight for, entities like Netflix not to take over an entertainment industry, through acquisitions. I'm not even sure I'm 1,000% on board with Paramount Warner Brothers, but it's better than the alternative. But I'll just say that the lack of competition in ownership leads to these highly inflated and aggressive pricing structures. It's the same problem with Disney.
Leads to the movie Demolition Man.
I've never been there.
Yeah,
I know you.
Well, I lived in Vegas for 2
times.
years. Like when I lived there, so I would imagine lots changed since then. I lived there, the turn of the century, the turn of the millennium, 2000, like 1999, 2000, 2001. I lived there all those years, and my apartment was a 2-bedroom apartment right behind the strip, and I paid $800 a month for that 2-bedroom
back then.
apartment.
Wow.
Yeah.
Back then.
I could walk to work because I worked at the Venetian. So my place was right behind the, I think it's called the IP, the something palace, the
Imperial Palace.
Is it Imperial Palace? I think so.
I think so.
And then the Venetian was right next to it. Anyway, I could walk to the Venetian to work, and I worked as a gondolier. And back then we were making $15 an hour plus tips. And it was great. And I also worked at the Stratosphere Tower as a caricature artist. So I had both those jobs at the same time. And then I was doing acting. I mean, back then, Vegas was amazing.
It was. And I'm going to give you some bad news, Ron. The place that you used to work at is now called The Link.
The Venetian is called The Link?
No. The Imperial Palace Hotel.
Oh, no. And I didn't work there. I just lived behind it.
I found the Sphere culture the new Sphere,
that thing, that $2 billion waste of money. Yeah.
Yeah, this thing is huge, and it has all the sections that like you can sit in. But if you look at that little opening at the very, very top, you're literally like in a giant golf ball.
Yep. Yeah. Look, the outside's amazing. So you're giving Vegas a light show at night for
Yeah.
Anybody on that side of the strip that has a room that faces away or faces towards the airport, I guess technically.
Yeah.
But but on the like I said, I like staying on with a strip view. Currently, my preferred hotel on strip is still the Paris. I think it's still as elegantly appointed as you would hope. And
Aladdin's not there anymore, is it?
I don't think so.
Do you guys know how the Wizard of Oz did in the Sphere? Didn't they have like that big performance?
They did, yeah. They had to. And that's another problem with the Sphere, right? Every single show they produce in the Sphere has to be individually produced for the Sphere. So they have to create assets for everything. So with that particular film, they had to, with AI, structure additional frame that was outside of what the film actually presented.
Oh man!
So yeah, I mean, and again, it's the same thing with concerts. There, every single thing, like when U2 was a resident in the Sphere, they had to custom create every asset just for that show.
How much were the tickets? Do you know?
I'm going to use a word that I usually refrain from because, you guys are probably consuming adult beverages. It was retarded expensive.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I don't usually use that word very much.
No, I never hear you say that word. Yeah.
Yeah. It's nuts. And I used to love U2, now not so much, but I used to love U2. I think I saw them like 3 or 4 times in 1 year at one point in my life. So
wow.
I'll just say this. I'm very I like I said, I would have been tempted, but at the prices they were asking, I was like, no, thank you.
Yeah, no, that's just wild. And thank
Nathan,
you,
Nathan is right. They've a couple of comments in the chat. It's amazing to see the inside of the Sphere and the shows that are in there, but it's stupid expensive. And this is the other problem with the Strip. They push the locals away. They only want the locals there to work. To be the dealers and the cocktail services and to be the pit bosses and the casino floor staff and that's all they want them there for. They do not want them to gamble in their casinos.
Jeez, that is crazy.
It's unfortunate. Yeah.
Wow, that was a lot. I didn't realize it was that bad. I thought it was just like they were having some minor bump. They'll recoup because it's gambling. I just assumed gambling was like a hot.
They're actually it's worse than you think because they're actually projected to lose another 7 to 10% this year.
Oh wow,
that's insane.
So, do you predict that Vegas could become almost like a ghost town?
I think that it's going to be an experience reserved for the elite. And I think that some of these large debt holding casino, like for example, Caesars Entertainment and MGM Entertainment own 70% of the Strip hotels. So I think that those two entities, because of the enormous amount of debt that they also hold, they're going to have to close hotels.
Do the elite gamble enough for Vegas to support just the elite? I mean,
that is such a good question.
Look, there are a certain number of whales that are going to spend money in a place that they think has a level of prestige. But the problem is there's not as many whales to go around anymore because wealth has also been consolidated. True. So you're not getting the same kind of foreign tourists now because I'm going to say something that may sound controversial, but gambling has become ubiquitous. It's available nearly everywhere, and you have an Asian version of Vegas in China called Macau that that it is in direct competition and offers equally as the spectacle that Vegas does as well as the incentives to gamble there instead.
Wow,
I don't know. I just like going to the Opera House there.
I've never been there at all.
It
feels like you're in Germany. Like that place is legit. So
because the Opera House is a German.
Well, yeah, I mean it's the original one is in Munich, but yeah, I've been there a few times and absolutely fantastic, and you feel like you're in Germany. So if you ever got a chance to go there, go.
there's an Italian restaurant on the backside of the strip where actual mobsters used to eat. And it's got to be world famous. And I always have at least one meal there, and the name is slipped out of my brain at the moment. But
so you were a gangster. I know it.
No.
Even back when I was in Vegas, and I bet there's talk like this among the locals now. Like we used to always say, the town was better run by the mob than
it was.
Yeah, I mean, and it's like why you kind of really wish that era would come back. It's I don't know, but it was an interesting town to live and work in. Obviously at that time in my life, I was young, I was single. It was a totally different period of time in my life. And it was weird because living in Vegas felt like a small town. Everybody knew everybody. And so the moment you were, involved in like entertainment or stand-up comedy or acting, or like you just all of a sudden you met everybody from that community, and it didn't take very long. That's for the people I know. So many people in chat know that I was in a Korean television show. That's where it was filmed. That's how I got the part, is that my acting agent sent, I didn't even audition. They just said, show up here at this time and you'll be in these scenes. And I'm like, okay. And then I got paid for it.
Nice.
That's great. Hey, look, I've lived in a lot of different places around the country, or spent an exorbitant amount of time in places like Vegas. Early in my life, I had a career that required me to travel and stay in places for a while. And so, it's how I fell in love with Florida. And it's why there are other parts of the country that I absolutely know like the back of my hand. But I just think in your young life, it's best to move. One of the things you'll learn in your career is if you have mobility early in life and you are not tied down with a family, you can elevate your career faster if you're willing to relocate. And so it just if you're a young person listening to me right now,
true.
Absolutely.
It'll also expand your network. And networking, people always talk about networking, but I don't think they truly understand it. By expanding your network, you oftentimes will be presented with opportunities that have not been offered to anyone else for employment.
Yeah, that's completely true.
That's one thing in our marriage is we had discussed this from the beginning, is we have to go where the money is. That's all. That's just it. We didn't have the luxury of staying in Florida, or being around family and the kids being around their grandparents all the time, because there was just no opportunity there. And so you joined the military, and that was basically like a resume builder. It was like a start. And
yeah, we've been to some fantastic places. Let me tell you, I don't regret it in the least.
But then coming out of the military and into the civilian sector, and even having it, we're not a large family. I've got 2 kids, one's older by a previous marriage, and then we have a son. So in this life, we have been talking that wherever there's a job is where we're going to go, come hell or high water, because we just have to go where we can eat,
I like to eat.
Yeah, me too. And so, which is in part what landed us in Germany for a second time. It was wherever we had to go. And we uprooted our little family, and we went right back to Germany where there was a job. And now going back to the States, it's wherever a job is available. And we beggars, we don't really, beggars can't be choosers is what we've always been saying in our family. But we get that. We live by that literally. And it's bittersweet, really bittersweet. But it's taught our son something really valuable that we didn't think or know he was actually taking to, because Christian's had some pretty good moments with you where he's been like, hey, Dad, I don't say this a lot, but thanks for the sacrifices you and Mom have made. Like, I see the fruit of all these sacrifices you've made.
He's quiet, but I mean,
he observes.
He's definitely taking mental notes for sure. For sure.
And it's a different way of moving around and seeing the world, but it's like the concept is the same. You have to go where the money is. You got to go where you can make a living and it's quality of life. You know, I know the family hated it for years. And you're so far away. It's like, well,
yeah. Yep.
Anyway, yes, I know. Oh, it is time to wrap. We were going to talk about Stardust Racers, but I think I'll leave that for Vash's streams because we have more fun with the roller coaster banter with Vash. But we'll go around the.
Today's been kind of a roller coaster.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it has been. Mm-hmm.
Between potatoes and
yeah, I love how this
adventures. And,
yep.
You know,
for sure.
Adventures with Ron and Nuts. That's kind of scary.
I feel like I overshared. So, but anyway.
Nah.
No.
You never overshare,
No
Culture.
way.
We love all your insights and your information that you have to offer. Are you kidding? No way.
I just appreciate getting an opportunity to hang out with all.
Oh,
of
we
you,
love
so.
having
Heck yeah.
Same here. We love hanging out with all you guys, and we can't wait to get back stateside so we can travel and do this in person, even if it means one at a, you know. I know it's hard to get everybody all in one place at one time, but we're not afraid to hop on a plane and make it a weekend here and there. So,
but yeah,
eventually we'll get there. All right, guys. So, in no particular order, MJ, what do you have going on where people can find you?
Thank you, Erica. I'm on X and Instagram. I'm sorry I sound so nasally. I'm a bit under the weather. It's cloudy and rainy over here in Florida. Yeah, so and I as you guys know, you can there's a few channels. You can find me on that Park Place and follow the Bradley's Fun. We love to dish over there on Vash Guy's Parkcast, hanging with Erica and Raph in their living room on Fridays. Everything is just happening so quickly and time is flying by and so many stories to tell and not enough time, right? There's not enough time to talk about everything, my goodness. But time flies by when you're having fun. Thank you so much, Erica. I appreciate the opportunity to be here.
No problem. Tom, what you got going on?
So let's hang out with you, Lorena, on Sunday. I got some things going on. I don't want to bring everybody down, so I'm not going to announce it here. I'll let Jeremy announce it. But there's going to be a memorial. Well, I'll just say it. A memorial for my our daughter, mine and Linda's daughter, tomorrow. So that's about it.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Dan, where can people find you on socials? Oh, you're muted, I think. Hold on.
I got him. There you go, Dan.
Nope.
There he goes. There he goes.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
We got you.
All right. You guys can find me here on YouTube on Dance Life at the Kingdom. I haven't really got many plans lately. I just been busy with work and other stuff around the house and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to go to one of the parks. Well, I can't go next week because I'm blocked out. So I'm probably just gonna hit the Universal.
Darn those blockout dates.
Yeah.
Well, I love seeing the photos when you go into the parks and you keep us updated, you know, even with pictures. I enjoy them because being overseas, I'm like, oh, look.
Yeah, we live vicariously through you guys.
Through everybody,
they have the cottage house at the Grand Floridian this year.
Nice. Culture, where can people find you?
Oh goodness, pretty much everywhere under the name Culture Casino. So enjoy. You'll find me on the many socials and YouTube. So you'll also find me on all of my friends' channels, obviously, and many of them are here. And sometimes I'm a more occasional guest, but I'm grateful to hang out with you guys. So just check me out everywhere and enjoy.
What a humble man, humble man you are.
Will do.
Yeah. Ron, how about you?
Follow Bradley's Funny. See, thank you for. Where is it? There it is. Sometimes I'm on the pro show.
He's always changing his little thing in the back. It's funny.
Well, I was trying to find the one that I don't have on my shelf. Anyway, but yeah, Follow the Bradley's Fun is pretty much where you can find me if you type that into whether it's Facebook or Instagram or X or here. Also, my beautiful wife Virginia and I are going to be doing a show on Sunday, I believe, at 5 p.m. Like we did last week. We've talked a lot about like what we're going to do, and the food thing worked, so we might be doing a lot more like food testing and stuff like that. But also, if I can shout her channels out, you can find her channels listed under mine, but also it's like Virginia Tesoros, which is Virginia's treasure. So for the Spanish speaking people, and there might be Spanish speaking people in your audience and some people on the panel that are Spanish speaking as well. So Virginia Bradley Adventures, Virginia Bradley Magical Adventures, and Virginia Bradley's Treasures are all of her channels as well. So we're working together in this whole YouTube thing. So
nice.
Check us out.
Nice.
Awesome.
And Lorena, where can people find you?
Well, folks, you can find me, of course, on YouTube. You can also find me on X. My schedule's been a little out of sorts lately because I've been working. But since I'm taking off for spring break, you can catch me on various live streams throughout some of the Disney parks. And also, I will be at Epic Universe next week as well.
Nice. I love your streams, Lorena.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
living vicariously through you.
Yeah, when you
over
go
here.
on and you're in the parks, Raph is like the first one to tell me, hey, Lorena's in the parks.
Put it up on the big screen.
Yeah.
Let me just pretend.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. And I'm glad I could pop on, even if it's just for like a little bit. So I appreciate you letting me on the show today.
Heck yeah.
Of course. All right, guys, it is that time. We'll see y'all next week at the same time, same place.
Yay!
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Sorry, folks, park's closed. The moose out front should have told you.
Hurry back.